The Nittany Lions and
But
the
I
Buckeyes.
know you're not talking about
One
dirty
side
dick
setting a
ass.
standard and the other trying to climb the mountain. And we are on the cusp of dotting the I on a great clash in this one. Welcome to the home of the Penn State Nittany Lions, Beaver Stadium in State College, Pennsylvania. As we'll see, the defending national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Penn State Nittany Lions. 48 Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, Dave Paul again, Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
Can y'all not hear me?
And the Buckeyes will put total weather and we'll get started.
Yo.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith. He's brought down to the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here. Racing to the right.
Oh, yeah, thank you. Come on. Let's go.
20. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Penn State.
And these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football game.
And the PAT makes it 7-0.
Yo. Hey, Jesse.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them.
Bruh, I know you're coming in your ass and stuff from old dirty ass thing, bitch. Bro, Justice, don't make me fake your shit.
From inside his own 5.
Nigga, how can you not hear me? I'm right next to my mic. But I got a case over here. No, Justice, don't make me get the fist in your ass. Say, don't make me get the fist in your ass.
This crowd ready to make its presence known. Out of the gun.
Oh, he's got hold on, man.
They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. As they unpack the pile, it's part of Ohio State's DNA to have a lethal running game.
And this is a trend, Reese. We can go back as long as you want to go back. We did. Years to J.K. Dobbins, and we can go all the way back to Eddie George. They always find great running backs at Ohio State.
Hold on. Please shut the fuck up for a second. Please, thank you.
This crowd full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day.
Give me that. Oh my God, bro, that's a pig.
Incomplete.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO. They were going to see some quick game. Nice job there taking the throw away from the
Here comes the noise from this big crowd.
Oh, pussy Annie. Yo, pussy Annie. Ohio State, dude.
Back to throw, it's Szn1. Unloads it left. He's got an open man. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up the first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Let's talk just for a second about Ohio State. By the end of the day, one of these two teams will control their conference destiny the rest of the way. Potential bye in the college football playoff on the line. This game critical at this point in the season for both teams.
And so much talent in this game, too. Outstanding coaching staffs, NFL talent on both teams going into this one. David, this might be a rematch in the conference championship game. We might get to see this matchup again.
Yeah, and it's so nice to have two teams playing so well at the top of their conference. You know this game matters. There's no sleepwalking into this game. You see the numbers at the top of the conference. It's you and it's them. Who's going to come out today?
Caught near the sticks. It's Peoples. Touchdown, Ohio State. A great catch and run for 6.
Man, find your weapons. Nice job by the quarterback. Find the running back out of the backfield. He catches it and does the rest. Walks into the end zone for the touchdown.
Bro, Auburn is some shit. Oh my god. Y'all saw them lose? They lost on OT. Second OT.
The extra point here would tie the game. And he made the extra point without problem. He marched 78 yards down the field, and they finished the deal with a 26-yard touchdown pass. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Then that last drive, if you want to call it that, was efficient. One big run for a score, David. See if they can do it again.
Yeah, and I find it hard-pressed they're not going to give it right back to him. You break that long of a run, get a touchdown, Jesse, I'm assuming he's going to touch it again.
You're absolutely right, David. Everybody in this stadium, I think, is expecting him to get it again, too. Big-time players make big plays in big games. Let's see what he can do here.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. Might be changing the route. To throw, it's Aller. Catch in the middle, it's Pena. And he's down at the 41, that's a first down. Drew Aller feels as if he has unfinished business at Penn State. Tyler Warren is gone, but Aller still with a plethora of weapons at his disposal, and maybe, David, giving him a path to redemption in the college football playoff.
Yeah, and when we saw him finish, it wasn't the best, right? He made the big turnover. They had a chance to go to the national title game, but Penn State took some next steps, and he took some next steps. So if the talent in this offense, another year with cultivation, the running backs back, like this offense could really take that next step.
The Nittany Lions will have it 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Puts it out of the air.
So what?
But the big gain has him on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13.
Zone coverage means everybody's looking at the quarterback. So now, when I'm a wide receiver, I got to make sure I know I fit in the hole between these zones. I know where they're dropping to, and I know where I need to get to. Great job by the wide receiver finding that hole, and the quarterback throwing a strike.
Oh my God, Singleton. What the fuck?
Cash in on this drive.
Damn, that should have been 6.
Going to work in the red zone, they can pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Plows through the defense. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on 2nd down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up 3rd and long, and now you're set up to fail.
Looking for the score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Fired in from the red zone for the score. That dude's really big. How in the world did they lose him?
This is something about he play that pressure gas
in the red zone. And what do? Peek in the backfield, and you lose the big fella. I don't know how he lost that big of a guy,
Yeah, bitch.
but he lost a race.
Oh, weak ass niggas.
And he'll bring it back.
Nigga gonna get first rounded on
all
me.
of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22.
Yo, don't make me. Yo, I swear.
They'll
Yo.
snap this one to start the drive from their own 22.
Don't make me expose it,
Using
yo,
his
shut your bitch ass up. You didn't even beat me for real. You didn't even beat me for real.
He's an all-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed
Bro, don't make me
blockers.
expose
Uses
you, bro.
athleticism,
I will
uses
expose
speed,
your ass
gets
right
to the
now.
ball
Don't
carrier,
make me
put
do
him
it.
down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
Looking downfield, it's
Oh,
Szn1.
dude, what? Oh my
He
gosh,
can't hang
Tony,
on.
turn
Those
around. That's a
might have
pig.
favored an alligator
That's a
there,
pig,
and
Tony.
it'll be third down.
Dang, that's unfortunate. I wish I could say I've never seen that before, but I've seen Reese run routes. You know, when we go to all these different stadiums and call these games, we go to the field and do a spin session before the game. That looked just like Reese Davis.
Oh my gosh, how is that not
There
a
he
pig?
goes. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Looking downfield on first down.
Oh my
Fires to the
God,
big
this
fella.
nigga keep throwing it to
No
my
chance
user,
to run, but still
bro.
a good gain.
I'll tell you, I love the play
Nigga,
call
shut
on
up,
first
fuck
down
you,
here. You're
bro.
just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for a quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
The Buckeyes can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Leaves it with the back.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40. The Buckeyes are rolling down the field. Back to throw, it's Szn1. Moves around to clear up the vision. Had to throw it before he wanted. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Penn State on top. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far.
Oh yeah, son. Oh.
First play of the period will be a second down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Grabbed in the middle, it's Graham. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
How do I
I
sound?
thought white noise was supposed to be relaxing. This is deafening on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd.
And we're not used to seeing this from this offense. This offense usually clips at a really high level. On 3rd down, they execute well. Tip your cap to the defense. They won that battle.
And the Buckeyes need to pick it up on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Got it in the middle, it's Porter. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down. The metrics tell you so often, go ahead, go for it on 4th down, and it pays off there.
That just shows you the head coach's confidence in his quarterback to go out on a critical 4th down and execute.
The Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15. The Buckeyes in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They'll run it. It's Peoples. Got some room in under the goal line. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
And the Buckeyes line it up with a 1st and goal. Dropping back, it's Szn1. Big fella moving. And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes! Setting up for the extra point and the tie.
And I like this offense not panicking, executing on this drive, and driving down the field and tying this football game up. I love the no panic, just stay chill, and now we got ourselves a football game.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away.
Yes.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive, and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. Touchdown, Ohio State. How about this defense taking one back to the house?
You practice these moments as a defense, but you never know when they're going to come to fruition. But how about it? The scoop, the ball's on the turf. They scoop it up. They take it to the house. The defense takes care of business and said, offense, we don't need you. We'll put points.
Oh, this nigga Drew Allen,
Let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Air Force is currently ahead in this one, but they may need to rev up an F-16 if they want to turn this into a blowout today. They're up by 7 over Army. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. Got it in the middle. It's Penn. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the 1st down, and they like to do this. When they make a 1st down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
The Nittany Lions come to the line in the hurry-up.
Yeah, I'm so impressed watching this guy run the football. And I'll tell you, I think Joe Paterno would have loved this guy in his offense, too. His teams always prided themselves on being able to run the football, right? Being more physical than the opponent. This guy has the ability to just wear defenses down. So hard to stop.
Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. Back to pass, it's Aller. He rifles one deep to the left. Makes the grab on the big throw. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Out of the gun, looking to throw. That's got it. Touchdown, Penn State. And they add 6 more to go for that trip to the house.
And they cap off the drive with a touchdown, throwing the football. In the last play, they got the explosive. They get right back to the line of scrimmage and dial up another one. Great work by the quarterback and his target being on the same page. These last 2 plays, throwing the football, man, it doesn't get any better than that.
And he's going to bring this one out. He's got great speed.
No way.
There he goes. is a field-flipping machine. Take it on one end, return it to the other.
And now you get to celebrate. What a beautiful job. We always talk about defense. We always talk about offense. But, man, when your special teams come through for you and score, it is huge, and it provides such a boost for the crowd.
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. The offense changing the play. Trying to get the edge on the toss. Fighting off the defender. Gets it out to about the 35-yard line. That's where they'll mark him out of bounds in this offense trying to put something together. The Nittany Lions have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. Trying to beat him to the left.
Oh, I can't get rid.
Down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. These two Blue Bloods really didn't become rivals until Penn State joined the Big Ten in the early 90s. But really, since then, Ohio State has been a bit of a measuring stick for Penn State.
I think we always talk about Penn State. We talk about winning the big games, and how do they play against Ohio State, a big rivalry. Palmer, it seems like they're always there. They're always in the game, but do they find a way to break through and win this rivalry?
Yeah, it's always so close, too. And you think back to Woody Hayes, and you think back to Joe Paterno for years and years and years. When these two teams play, it is so physical. There's so much talent. It could go any way. This is one of the more...
Makes the catch down the right side. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Oh. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. And the Nittany Lions racing to the line in the hurry-up. Off play action. Grabbed over the middle. It's Pena. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
The Nittany Lions have it with a 1st and 10. And the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's called it.
The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. The first down and more. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. The Nittany Lions pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Well, the quarterback was in a world of trouble there. He was under pressure. He knew he was going to get hit, so he's just trying to get rid of it, but he forced it into double coverage. He's lucky that was only an incompletion.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Motion from the wideout. Making side adjustments here. Dropping back, it's Aller. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Nice job putting a drive together. Nice job punctuating the end of the first half. There's still some time left, Palmer, but they can tie this thing up right now.
Yeah, and this is a stat that has so much confidence in their offense. I like staying aggressive right here, going for 2, taking the lead into halftime, and putting a ton of pressure on the opponent.
He'll bring it out. It's Graham. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Drive will start from the 16-yard line. Going right to work up top. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And when you go 5 wide, man, and you spread the formation, it puts a lot of emphasis on those trenches. And those trenches have got to be good. You got to pick up those guys up front. They didn't do it, and they're getting their quarterback hit as he throws the football.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And everyone needs to have their packages. When they go 5 wide and they spread you wide, what's your answers? And I like the defense right here, bringing pressure, getting to the quarterback, and hitting him as he throws.
Oh, my God, bro.
Got him downfield.
That shit.
They pick up the first down. They'll mark him at the 34. Got to be expeditious here. New set of downs after the completion. Dropping back, it's Szn1. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. To the air on second down. Feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Let me get the ball back.
About to kick it away again as we are tied up in the third quarter. He'll bring it out. It's Graham. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Looking for a man. It's Szn1. They're working that left side. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move.
And for DBs out there trying to stop these short slant routes against man coverage, being physical is really key. You want to get your hands on the wide receiver and really try to disrupt that timing between the QB and his target.
Running behind that left side. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
Make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator. Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
This is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. Leads him with the running back. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage.
It's a bad sign on offense when you have that many people running free at your running back. That means guys up front aren't getting their blocks. Just too many hats getting to the ball carrier. I love his effort making multiple guys miss, but still, it's a negative play.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Now they're going to throw it. Gets rid of it. Zings it complete to the right. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the third quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
Oh my God! They could almost pick that. Oh,
just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's third best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
It's not sexy. It's not pretty. It's actually kind of old school because people don't really run a lot of QB sneaks anymore. You don't even see quarterbacks under center that much. But what do? You keep your momentum going. You've already strung together a bunch of plays. Now is not the time to get super aggressive. Way to go high percentage. Run the quarterback sneak. Get the first down.
What the fuck is that?
Looking to pass. It's Szn1. Wide open downfield. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. The Buckeyes didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field.
What the oh my gosh. No way the nigga just ignored him there.
And that's what makes this quarterback so dangerous, fellas. He can hurt you throwing the ball, but man, is he ever dangerous and explosive with his feet. You have got to be able to get this guy on the ground. If you don't, he has got way too much wiggle and speed. You saw it right there.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Syracuse had an impressive showing at home. And I know the fans inside the dome are ready for hoops, but pay attention to what's happening on the gridiron too, people. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Coming out with it, it's Smith. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He's on the loose. Can they catch him? Touchdown! Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. They go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up. It's because of that awesome kickoff return.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Fielded in the end zone, it's Graham. And the returner will be brought down. First play of this drive comes from the 27. To the air, it's Szn1.
Give me that. Thank you. Solid. Oh, time. Should have had 4 picks.
After the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
Zone equals eyes. When I say that, DBs, linebackers, all covering the middle of the field. So many guys over the middle of the field trying to take away the easy stuff, but reading the quarterback's eyes the whole time. Whenever he breaks to throw that football and that hand separates from the ball, I'm breaking on it, and you could tell they had a beat on it. Nice cut, nice instincts.
Oh!
Give me that INT.
And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
Well, after getting the takeaway now, you're in the fringe area just outside the red zone. The offense trying to stay aggressive. You're throwing it right away, seeing if they can catch the defense sleeping after now just coming on the field. But give the defense credit. They were aware. They were ready for it. Make sure that one fell incomplete.
Grabs it in the middle.
Love the location of the throw on that slant pass. Put it out in front of the receiver. Put it on his face mask so he can catch it and try to advance.
The Nittany Lions are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to bully their way for the first. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down.
And how about the timing of the linebacker on the blitz to get in the backfield and get the tackle for a loss?
Is there anything better for a linebacker than to run on a blitz and nobody's home except the back?
Such a great feeling when the Moses parts the Red Sea and the hole opens up and you go fill it.
The Nittany Lions will try to move the sticks on 4th down. Quarterback may change this route. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Pulls it in the first down and more. Oh, he's got some space. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. Here comes the heat.
Oh my God, bro.
How about the big fella? I know this is not in his job description to pick off passes, but the eye-hand coordination, able to get his big paws up there, stabs it out of Aaron. It was like he was almost surprised he had the football. Just start rumbling and once he had possession.
Damn, I should have kept running with that shit.
Bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? And the Buckeyes can really attack on this 2nd and short. Grabbed behind the line, it's Tate. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. To the air, it's Szn1. Now improvising. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. They fought tooth and nail through 3, and it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats. This is when winning plays are made, and we start right now in the 4th. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on 3rd down.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got lightning speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it.
Let's go. Let's go. We on it. We on it.
How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down?
on that. You can't
As a
see,
defense,
dude.
you're like, oh, they're going to draw us offside. We're going to draw us offside. They're not going to go for it. They go for it, and you get the big stop. You've set your offense up. You've turned the momentum. This defense should be feeling really good about themselves.
This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Might be calling a hot route. Wants to throw. It's Allard. Gets it out quickly.
Penn. Yeah, Penn.
Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
I love playing man-to-man defense, and I love getting up in your kitchen and jamming you at the line of scrimmage, but it's really hard when they start running these crossing routes and drags and ends because now I'm in chase mode, and the QB has a little bit of space a lot of times.
Oh,
Those
yeah.
fast guys can create some separation
I should,
and get a first down like they did there.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down.
Come
They'll
on,
knock him
nigga.
down
What
for a
the?
loss of a couple.
And that's a great play by the defensive end. The best athletes on the field play defensive end. You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree. Jesse agrees. See, they agree with me. Same thing. But you watch them get off the football, make the play. That's why you put your athletes there.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Using the quick game.
That's first. What? Forfeit.
First down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
And after giving up that completion, guys, I wonder if the defense is going to decide to stay in zone or maybe mix things up, a little more man coverage, maybe blitz.
On 4th down,
Oh my God, the nigga bumped him.
make the catch.
The
and
nigga
defense
bumped.
will force the turnover on downs.
That is great
The other
job by
nigga
this
was
defense
open.
coming up big on 4th down when it matters the most. You could tell they were dialed in. They knew they were going to throw the football.
other nigga was
Defense was
open.
locked in on the quarterback. Great job defending the pass, forcing the incompletion on 4th down.
The Buckeyes roll.
Yes, because one of those routes are gonna bump the DBs, which it did. It did the job, but I pressed the wrong button.
Way forward out of the gun and still couldn't find any room to run. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he runs into a wall. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage.
Great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
The decibel meter's about to explode. One of the great environments, wide out level noise. Looking downfield, it's Szn1. Good quickness to grab it off the bounce. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line of game.
You better punt that shit.
That's why everybody has to do the tip drill, DBs and receivers, and it worked out this time for the offense.
That's exactly what you want as a defender. Just get your hand on the football, let that thing bounce, and you see so many big plays made, but it was the opposite. It goes right to the wide receiver, makes the play, makes the catch. Man, that's frustrating for a defense.
On 4th down, looking to pass. Going for it all.
Give me that.
The clock has stopped for the timeout, and we have reached the final 2 minutes in this one. Sometimes just punt the ball. Now this offense set up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Beck's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Penn State! And they've moved out front. Down the floor.
Man, how about this offense in crunch time, doing what they do, getting 6 on the board. Now I turn to my defense right now and say, boys,
Don't get the 2, nigga. No, nigga. Because if I miss that bitch, hell no.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Looks like he's going to bring it out. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Szn1. Got out of trouble and throws. That's caught. It's Smith. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down.
And the offense gets the ball out pretty quick. But, man, if you're going to do that, that's fine. But we got to get the first down. Or we got to get out of bounds so we can stop the clock. This offense, they've got to execute a little bit tighter down the stretch of this close football.
They'll go to work in the air on second down.
Let's go.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. The Buckeyes come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive.
What the fuck? Why is my
They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes
this
out of bounds
nigga
right
is
there.
playing flats?
What a great individual effort here in this 2-minute situation. He makes the catch in the middle of the field. He knows he's got to find a way to stop the clock. The only way to do that is to get out of bounds. He uses his speed and his vision, and he's able to elude the defense to save some time.
That's reeled in. It's Tate. There he goes. And he gets out of bounds to stop the clock. They've got a first down. They're in plus territory, and they've got a chance to win the game. The Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Makes the catch. It's Tate. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
When you have a leader like this guy, you've got a chance to win, and that's what you see right now. There's just a different energy in this offense trailing in this 2-minute situations. He's already thrown a couple of touchdowns. He's made some massive plays.
And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game.
And that's exactly what this defense needed. They needed to have something positive. Giving up some yardage, they've given up some plays, no big deal. Got right back in it on this drive with that big sack.
And the Buckeyes with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Scanning the field, it's Szn1. Unloads to the wideout. On target to the left. Pulled down for the tackle.
And they've trusted their QB to throw the football. And he's going to have to make plays. He's made plays throughout the day. This is now when you come up clutch in a big moment when your team needs it. If that's any indication, I like what I'm seeing.
And he earns a first down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lift. They'll use a timeout with 26 seconds left on the clock. From the gun, the running back has it. Headed to the end zone.
No way.
And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Massive score, now massive decision-making. Obviously, extra point ties the football game. Easy peasy, nice job. A 2-point conversion, you win this thing. So I would kick it, but you know what? If you want to go for it, it's your decision.
And they'll try to win it right here with the 2-point conversion, and this crowd is electric trying to stop them. The snap sets up to throw. Oh! He's got it. They convert the 2, and they take the lead here in the 4th. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25.
22 seconds with 3 timeouts. That's a lot of time. You ask me. Shit. That's a lot of time if you ask me, boo.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Back to pass, it's Aller. Throws to the wideout. Got his man on the right. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. Timeout is called by the offense. 16 seconds left in the game. looking to throw on first down. Complete in the middle. Brought down at the 32-yard line. Picks up 15 yards on the play and an important first down. Pass completion, move the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Motion from the wide receiver. To the air on first down. Here's the pressure. Complete to the left. They'll mark him down right there, but it is a big play, and they'll move the chains. They get the timeout call with 7 seconds left on the clock. And they are coming out for what will be a huge field goal attempt. They get the timeout call with 7 seconds left on the clock. And this field goal might not put the game in the freezer, but it would ice it down pretty good. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. Right down the boulevard, it's good. Celebration is wild on the sidelines as they've taken the lead in the final seconds.
It is a nerve-wracking feeling as a football player when the game comes down to your kicker. And he has to come through, and Palmer, he comes through with flying colors.
And you know in college football, no field goal is...
Sir!
No college
What a great fucking dub. Y'all niggas said it was over. Y'all niggas said it was over. It ain't over, nigga. It ain't over. Fuck, 22 seconds is enough time. Y'all niggas said 22 seconds ain't enough. It's enough time. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here, boy.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports.
Don't give a fuck if I was home. Even if I was in the shoe, I'll still do this shit. Come on. Damn, 6 picks? 6 picks is crazy work. Why is he still crying about playing style though? You're balling. You've been balling. Oh, his COVID test is shit. Okay. I need a feed penny more. I need a feed penny more. Gotta feed. Alright, bet. Hold on, what's the sacks looking like? 8 sacks, 7. 3.